Good evening. This is David Lynn, and you're joining me for a Saturday evening edition of Coffee Talk. However, I'm having bottled water, cold. I just got through having a rib plate with green beans and macaroni. Very nice meal my wife cooked. Pork ribs. The Bud Files. Hello, Bud Files, and greetings, heathen. How are you doing? Please leave a like to support the channel. I'm glad you're doing good. It's a little cool here. We've been getting a little bit of rain. It's in the 50s right now. And I've been resting a lot today, enjoying my weekend off. I rest a lot these days since I've been having some health issues with various maladies. I think my paraprofessional has what I had before. I think she's got the flu. But I'm twice her age, so hopefully she'll recover faster. Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog 79. Thank you for coming. Melinda Elliott. Hello, Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. Appreciate the thumbs up. Well, so as I was saying, the weather has not been good. And it's a dreary day. Haven't had any freezing weather yet. I expect when we get a freeze, it'll kill some of the annual stuff that my wife has growing. It still looks pretty nice. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I did do some work. Yes, Uncle Al, I did get the box. I think I responded to your text message about that. I did. Thank you so much. I haven't opened it. I'll do an unboxing on it. It's sitting right here. I'll do an unboxing. Right now, I'm trying to get my 1,800 subscriber giveaway video done. I did the pull out of the hat, so I know who won, but I've got to show the box, what's in the box. I'll put it all together and I will release it. I've got to do all of the editing and the keying in all the descriptive stuff for those who participated. And it's a nice box. It's a nice box. I mean, people, I think, will like what's in it. The winner, I know, will certainly appreciate it. And after I get that video done, I'm going to do an unboxing video of Uncle Al, the box he sent me. And I will be working on my 1,900 subscriber giveaway. I'm sitting at 1825. My channel grows in spurts. I picked up some, I was at 1799, 1799, and then I picked up 20 some odd 20 some odd subscribers in less than a 24-hour period. Somebody who's got a following came onto my live stream, and I thanked them, and I subscribed to their channel and left them a nice comment, and I guess they did a shout out for me on their channel, and I picked up 20 some odd subscribers overnight. So I'm sitting at 1825 right now. I have to correct that. It wasn't 15, it was 14. And I'll read off the names real fast. Yoda, Vintage Americana, Buying Space, KP Heathen, Mom of Four Boys, Devil Dog Prepper, Ed's Mundia, that would be Gina from Jewels of Gina, Melinda Elliott, Hillbilly Josh, Lady Dark Gaming, The Black Widow's Web, Idaho Garden Girl, UnKL, who is, God, I'm horrible with names, Die Bullfrog 79, and Little Known Prepper. It was actually 14. And I'm going to link all those channels to the video. I'll shout them out on my community wall. I just have been tired and have not felt like doing anything, truthfully. 5 in the house, 3 likes. Thank you. So I have 2 weeks before I get out for Christmas, and I really need the Christmas break. I'll have 16 days off. I have a daughter getting married over the Christmas break. And buy a new suit that's the right color and shade and all that sort of stuff. Make arrangements for the dogs in a kennel for a couple of days. Make arrangements for accommodations because the wedding's going to be in Houston. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on. Yes, one more person. The previous one I had, the previous two, I had over 40. I had like 42, I think, for the previous two, 42 different people. And this time, I don't know. I could have had as many as 18. What I did was I went to the last 5 and I went to the shortest one and I wrote down all the names, and I had 18 names. And then I just started tracking it. And there were some that lost out, that 1 or 2 off. But like I said, they're 14. And I did put all the names down, showed me cutting them out, did the drawing, pulled one out, and it'll be in the video. Also, it showed me having a plate, Mexican plate. They cheated me on the tortillas, which I'm really upset with these people. I ordered a Mexican plate this morning for my wife and myself, a 3-egg plate with beans and potatoes, and I got queso, and they cheated me on the tortillas, so I'm really upset. Next time I go over there, they're going to hear about it, because neither one of us got our tortillas. Hello, Little Lone Prepper. Welcome. So I have to, I've got the box loaded up, but I'm gonna basically shoot it, unloading it to show what's in it, and then I'll load it back up, and I have to contact the person, or the person has to contact me with their mailing address, and I'll ask that on my video. So you should get that probably. I'm hoping to have that ready tomorrow. And if I don't have it ready tomorrow, I'll have it ready Monday. I'm not going to release it as I'm not releasing it as a premiere or anything. I'm just going to release it. And it's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to have several segments in it, but I'm not doing anything fancy with it. I'm not doing an intro. I'm not doing an outtake or any of that sort of stuff. I really just don't have the energy right now to mess with that. I got in 4 cases of APAC. They're calling them humanitarian daily rations. They're basically an MRE without beverages. And and then my solution when it comes to that, So like this is going in what I'm sending out, a bunch of creamers and sugar sticks. And then I've got like several different varieties of coffee and other beverages I'm putting in it. So if you get like humanitarian daily rations from the government or APACs or whatever you get, or you just buy them, and they don't have beverages, so put together a pack of your own beverages. Just get some coffee sticks and some creamer sticks and sweetener. Get some lemonade or grape drink or punch or whatever flavors you like of beverages. Put them in a baggie. Doesn't cost very little, and that will complete that and make it a full equivalent like a military MRE. Because that's basically what you're missing from it. Is you're missing the beverages. The APACs actually have Flemish ration heaters. I don't care for them. I usually boil. I don't use them. Flemish ration heaters, I don't really think they work after the first couple of years, usually. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. Hey, Susanna's got a huge channel. She's really been growing. Beautiful young lady from the Philippines. Beautiful daughter. You subscribe her, she'll subscribe you. Thank you for coming, Susanna. I've been talking and not paying attention. And thank you for the like. 5 in the house, 5 likes. So I got those in. I ordered some Moors. Excuse me. I'm still sniffling. Still sneezing. Just lingering, the crud or whatever you want to call it. So I got some Moors in. I ordered some liquid creamers. I'm reorganizing things. These are Nestle's. I put a couple of them in a cup of coffee. These are the original coffee mates by Nestle. Got a couple of boxes of Moors in. And there's another one right there. Just adding to my preps. And then I've been trying to buy freeze-dried foods. I've got a couple of 4-pound white rice, freeze-dried white rice coming in. Should be coming in. There's like a 25-year shelf life for it. I'm trying to replace. Lost some weight. Woman, check out this belly. Yeah, I've lost a few pounds. I haven't been eating. I was sick for about 2 weeks straight, and I would eat like 1 meal a day. I'd eat a small meal, and then I would have like a couple of cups of coffee. I've been drinking these little protein drinks, vanilla, 160 calories. I'm trying to drink one of those a day to boost me or whatever. And I really need to get in shape. I mean, my basic problem is right in here. That's where my arms, my legs, my back. I don't have any flab on any of that. I just basically need to. I need to work on the belly. I have the dad bod, and I really need to start exercising. I may wind up joining a gym again. I used to be a member of a health club, and I'd go over, and the wife would go over, and we'd, work out, and I'd do treadmills, and she'd do the heated pool, and we'd do treadmills, and we'd do, light weights, and she'd do aerobics and all that kind of crap. I've got friends who encourage me to do it. It's like $15 a month for a membership. Rowing machine. Yeah, rowing machine. I know friends. They do the bike. They do the bike. For their butt and their legs. And everything. Just, oh, I don't know. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I certainly don't have what they call the game that I used to have. But I have women that are 50 years old that are, they approach me, because I don't wear none of my rings fit. I've got nice jewelry. I've got 2 graduate rings. I've got my wedding stuff, but nothing fits, and I haven't had it resized. My fingers are too fat, and I have people approach me. It's like, no, I'm married. Thank you, and it's complimentary because these are nice looking ladies. They're just 50-ish, late 40s, early 50s, But I'm not saying I'm a catch, but I'm caught. I'm married, so I can't. But back in the day when I was young, man, I had lots of, that what the kids would say is that I had good game back in the days when I was a lot younger. 6 watching and 7 likes. Thank you. I'm not wanting to brag or anything. Well, I am bragging, but I shouldn't be. Pride cometh before fall. So anyway, Uncle Al says, stop reminiscing. Don't reminisce. Stay on script. I really don't have a script this evening. But I will tell you, as an example, we start talking about what should we be doing. Lots of quarters. I roll quarters, lots of quarters. Vending machines. I mean, yeah, I've got a couple of larger bills, but I got a bunch of ones. Lots of ones. Ones going to vending machines and such. Lots of ones. Have a carry bag and have the necessities that you need to get home. Do you have what you need in case of your car breaks down? Do you have some good walking shoes or some good hiking boots or whatever? You got a good jacket. If it's really cold, do you have gloves? Do you have head cover? Do you have all that kind of stuff? Excuse me a second. I need to... I know it's gross. I apologize. But don't clear my nose. Makes me want to start gagging. Oh, Lord. So, we got 2 weeks left before the end of the semester. And we'll have one more semester after this. We'll have a week off when we get back from Christmas break. We'll, downhill. We'll have a week off, 9 days for spring break. We'll have 3 or 4 days off for Easter, and then I'll have like 2.5 months off during the summer, which is really nice. Really nice. Winter's here. A lot of people are experiencing snow, sleet, hail. You up in elevation, it's a lot colder. And you have to dress appropriately. You have to make sure that you have plenty of water. Drink your water, clean water. It's important. Make sure nutrition. Make sure you eat a couple of good meals a day. And you take medication. Don't go without taking your medication. Make sure you take it. Have some sort of organizer or something other. Make sure you take it. Your mind's not what it used to be. Have a pill caddy. And you can look to see, okay, what day is this? Well, did I take my pills? It says such and such a date. Well, pills still in there? You better take them. So I'd like to shout out my friend Dave from Georgia, David. And he's going by Yoda now, Yoda Vintage Americana. He's at 3,000 subscribers. And in the period of a month, he's picked up 1,000 subs. He said he doesn't know what happened. I was looking at his stats on Social Blade. He's had like 31,000 views in the last month. 31,000, which is pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. So for 1,000 a day. And yeah, I know he's sick. He contacted me, Uncle Al. Thank you. I know he's sick. God bless him. Pray for him. I pray for him. Lord bless and keep him. I've got a few years on him, but he's not really a young man, and he's got health issues, and he's got weight issues, and you know, God bless him. He's a good man from my ancestral home state of Georgia. He puts out really good content. He does really good shorts. He puts together some really good stuff. He's very knowledgeable on cards. And I ask that you keep him in your prayers. Likewise, our friend, Devil Dog Prepper, he had surgery here, it's been probably 6 months now. He had brain surgery for a tumor. And his recovery's been slow. A very good man. And he does have a channel, and he is creating content now. I would encourage you to go over and sub him if you haven't. I mean, all these channels that I've mentioned that, you know, that are in my list of the ones that really, these are, you know, top supporters of mine. Melinda Elliott, she's got a really good channel. I like watching her videos when she's driving. Her daughter will chauffeur her to, you know, to work. And she'll do like a 25 minute, you know, video on the way to work, a driving video. I enjoy those. She'll do one of those driving streams. The Black Widow puts out really good content. She does a lot of really good effects and editing, and you know that she just, lady, you gotta subscribe her. Mama 4 Boys, good channel. KP Heathen, he puts out some good stuff. Nice young man, Louisiana, and actually Melinda's in Louisiana too. They're both, you know, in Louisiana. Very nice people. Jesus. Sorry. You're not catching me at my best. Somebody was asking me, you know, I wear a white long sleeve dress shirt every day to work. When do you wash that thing? So I got a dozen of them, you know. I've got a dozen of the same shirt. And sometimes I go for a couple of weeks without washing clothes, you know. And it's like, well, I got to wash those shirts. You know, they're all piled up in there. Uncle Al's got a really good channel. He's been growing slow lately, but he's over 2,000. He's like at 2,200. Little on Prepper. On Kyle. Idaho Garden Girl, Stephanie. You want gardening? You want to know about any of that kind of stuff? Hydroponics. She's your fruit. She's your go-to person. Hillbilly Josh. Buying Space, another good channel. They're all good people. And there's a lot more that watch my content and they leave comments for me, and they just don't. I mean, some of them I've sent boxes to in the past, and some of them they're just not worried about it. Just been talking about you, been singing your praises, Dave. I know you're under the weather. You may have what I had. You may have the flu, in which case you better be taking some Theraflu or some over-the-counter flu medication. Um, yeah, well, that's it. Starve a cold. Starve a cold, feed a fever. I'll be sending you another box in the near future, Dave. I've got to get Little Lone Pepper's box out after I get Uncle Al. Well, actually, Uncle Al got a box for me just recently. The 1800 subscriber box. I got to get the 1800 subscriber box out to the winner, which we have a winner, but I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to find out tomorrow, the next day when I upload the video. That way you'll be in suspense and we'll think about it. That kind of thing. 7 in the house, 7 likes. Um, People will say, why are the numbers down your channel? Well, I haven't been live streaming, and I get I get my hours from live streams, from people watching my live streams. You don't get hours from shorts. You get views from shorts. You get likes from shorts. You don't get hours from shorts. Once you're monetized, which I am monetized, you'd never know it. But once you're monetized, it's about the views. It's about the views. Likes help, and comments help. But I'm not doing memberships. I'm I'm not asking anybody to do what they call super chats, where they send you money or whatever. If you want to exchange boxes, or if you want to send me something, that's great. I'll send you something. But I mean, I don't expect anybody to send me money. I mean, I have a nice job and make good money, and I'm retired and I make good retirement money. So it's like I get 2 checks. So I'm not hurting for money. I've watched a few videos. You're tired easily and it gets shadow banned and yeah, Uncle Al, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. My shorts have not been getting the views that they normally get. I mean, I put out a lot of food type shorts. Maybe I should spread it out a little bit more, but I mean, it's easy and it takes a little time. It doesn't take much time to put those out. And I was averaging where every one of them would be over 400, between 400 and 500. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. Here lately, not near as much. I think that might be some of that shadow banning you're talking about. And it's sad. I've been looking at the news. I look at little clips. I've been looking at the news, stuff going on, and I'm looking at upcoming dates for stuff. The transition will be on January the 20th. So for right now, Trump is trying to put together, figure out who's going to do what, putting this nomination stuff together so that Congress can act on it as soon as he takes office. He's had people contacting him, like President of Mexico, Prime Minister of Canada, the Premier, what do you want to call them, different world leaders, guy over in Ukraine, Zelensky. Different people have been contacting him, visiting him at Mar-a-Lago, and he's gearing up for his administration. He has said, he told the Hamas terrorists that when he takes office, they better have released every one of the hostages or their bodies, return them, or that they'll be hell to pay. And I don't doubt it. He can bring the hell. And when Reagan took office after Carter, and they had hostages over in Iran, and they had them for like a year and a half, a bunch of American hostages. He let it be known they better be released when he takes office. So the day before he took office, when he was getting ready to take office, they released the hostages. Otherwise, he was going to bomb the hell out of the place. So Trump has got that he's got that kind of credibility. They're not going to play with him. He's threatening 100% tariff on Mexico, 100% tariff on Canada. He's told them what he expects. Mexico has started trying to suppress the people coming across the border. They could have done that when they were doing that when he left office, and then Biden said, come on, everybody come in here," and probably 20 some odd million of them came in, including all the criminal elements. Um, you know, you look at stuff like that going on in the news. It's depressing. They're harassing him about some of his nominees. They're scared of they're scared they're scared of Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy because they're going to give the place to them. You know, they're going to pink slip a lot of them. It's like when Elon Musk took over Twitter. He said, "I fired all the woke liberals." He got rid of, probably 80%, 85% of them. He got rid of all the Democrats. Just said, you know, don't let the door hit you on the way out. He gave him a severance package, but there's a couple of million of them working for the government. Can you imagine if they say, "Okay, flush them out. Let's flush it. Got a big clog in there. All the needs good enema. Flush all those liberals out of there." 25% tariff, David. I think it'll be a bigger tariff than that. I think it'll be a bigger one than that. I know he threatened China with like 100% tariff, and China's already trying to put tariffs on. They're already trying to block certain things coming into the United States. China's got a big pair. They got a big chip on their shoulder. They got a big pair. They don't know. The thing is, like, you can't make enemies of everybody, and everybody around China hates them. They've been bullies to everybody, and India can't stand them. And India's got as much population, or more population than China does. China's a little bit bigger military, but I mean, India hates China. So China really, if they were smart, they would think about all the people they're offending. But thank you for that clarification, Uncle Al. Thank you. I don't know. I've been going to bed early. The nights that I have not been live streaming, I'm in bed at 7:30. I get up probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I get ready for the day. I look to see if there's any wars in the news, or anything that happened in the news. There's some little daily news sites that I look at that'll give me a rundown on the headlines and stuff, little quick reads. And I check the weather, so you know what the weather's like. But healthiest thing in the world to drink is water. Purified water. Purified water. You're supposed to drink 4 of these a day, and they will suppress your appetite if you drink them. So I will be playing Santa, and I will be, it'll be an extended Christmas. There'll be some people getting some stuff in January. Because quite frankly, I won't get it all out. I won't. I will try. I'll try. 4 in the house, 8 likes, 35 minutes in. It's been a long week. Got 2 more weeks. I'm tired. Yeah, a little lone prepper. I understand. Hibernating. I understand. I'll let you know when I get your box ready to send out, and I will be sending you a bunch of these that you wanted. Good luck on whether they work. Really good luck on whether they work. I don't know that they'll work or not. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. I try to do an hour. I'm 35 minutes in right now. There's only 4 here. I know there are other people who are live streaming right now. People go over there and then they may try to come over here later on. I don't know. I don't begrudge anybody. I mean, I don't begrudge your growth. If I can grow 100 subscribers a month, which I'm not, I was, but if I'm not, I'd be happy. If you can grow 1,000, more power to you. Every day when you get up, thank God for the day. Take your medication, drink your coffee, say the Lord's Prayer, contemplate the day, treat people the way you want to be treated. Remember, the Scout motto is be prepared, preparedness. Show your home training, treat people the way you want to be treated. And I will try to be back tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. Everybody, thank you for coming. And I'm going to cut it short a little bit today. Blessings, and I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow.